Mm.
They added what's it called? They added it where you can friend people on computers.
Hmm?
Just kidding. They added it where you can see your trophies when you're on a PS5. So, if you're smart like me, you should be able to deduce that this update was useless.
For anybody that doesn't have it.
Yeah. Even if I did have it, what's the point?
Bruh.
And boy, do I have a story for everyone. It's not like okay, it's a little bit. No, this is a pretty wild story. I was sitting in my American history class, just learning about the Radium Girls. If anybody doesn't know the Radium Girls, you
I know
should
what the
learn.
Radium Girls are. It was
All
really
of a sudden,
sad.
I hear off in the distance, I hear, and I'm like, oh no. And the fire alarm just
I
starts going
absolutely hate
off.
the Radium Girls. Not the actual girls, but the story. It's so terrible and sad.
American Radium is shit. Okay, so I hear the fire alarm, I'm like,
Hey, Rayce,
oh my
in
god.
Roblox, I wear a golden pig mask, so I recreated it in Payday.
Hmm. So okay, so I hear the fire alarm, and I'm literally like, oh my god, it's not legitimate. It's just an accident because the fire alarm system is
Got
bad.
me a
Literally, if you cook pop. So we go in, and I'm like, what the hell happened? So then I heard rumors that something happened in the bathroom where the water spilt on a fire alarm system, and I started hearing more rumors that somebody destroyed something. And I'm like,
Hey,
what?
Max, want to see me tase a bitch? It
Bacon.
freezes them. Max, look, it freezes them.
She was walking around and trying to name everyone, and she was running around the room,
Bacon.
and we were just having fun. And then someone started blasting the Dream Speedrun music.
Oh my prick.
Bacon.
Oh my god, that guy just, Mr. President, get down. See, that dude. Shit.
Bacon.
Look away whenever one of those concussion grenades is deployed, because if you look at it, let's just say it's worse than looking at the sun. Hey Max, I got you them ruffles.
The clouds, air, the sun. Don't look at it. Just kidding. Definitely look at it.
Hey Rayce, you want to do payday?
I'm in Minecraft right now, but as I was saying, I heard that
Do you evolve
rumors that
tomorrow?
hold on, that the bathroom flooded and it broke a fire
Oh
alarm or
my
something.
god, do you know the new devious lick challenge
And
on
then
TikTok?
hold on, just let me finish. And I'm like, okay, what the hell happened? And in my class, I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, oh my god, and I put the puzzle piece together, and I'm like, it's the goddamn devious lick challenge. I'm calling it.
Oh my, yeah, the devious lick challenge.
Because
People,
somebody
like
broke,
kids, are literally stealing the most ridiculous shit. Smart boards,
yeah,
computers, phones.
I'm
Race.
scared.
I'm gonna stop bringing my phone to school now because I'm worried some kid's just gonna do it for clout on the internet, and I don't feel like getting my phone fucking
So,
taken.
so I go down to the office, and I start saying, hey, by the way, I was gonna get to the teachers, but there were teachers talking, and guess who was in there with them?
A kid
The
that stole.
school, nope, even worse, the school police officer.
Oh my god. Fucking hell.
So apparently, rumor goes that some asshole destroyed the urinal pipe, and it started spewing water
Oh,
everywhere.
in my bathroom for my grade at my favorite class, Mr. DeCiro, he is the best. Literally, one of the bathroom stall doors just ripped off.
Yeah, and
I'm pretty sure that's because of the devious lick
so what
challenge.
happened is that apparently, here's what I'm understanding: somebody ripped the urinal feed pipe.
Race, I really suggest don't bring any stuff to school that like you're worried about getting stolen. Because I'm worried some dipshit's just gonna go, oh, TV's lit challenge! And then literally fucking
I know
yoink
it's
my
dumb. I'm not
iPhone.
trying to disobey you, but I bring my iPad because then I'll get bored as hell. But but I'm gonna start keeping more of a look on
Only
it.
reason I bring my phone to school is so I can just check my schedule because I'm not the greatest with it. I mean, I've only been in my
And
grade now for
if everybody
like.
is from the Eureka area and you steal my phone, the only thing you're
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
was
able to
about to
do,
say, if I catch somebody stealing my phone, God's gonna be taking them somewhere they don't want to go.
like, I'm just gonna say, if someone takes my phone, you better
If somebody
like get.
takes my phone when I bring it to school,
Like, hold on, that's the
I'm
thing.
just bringing out. Somebody's going to die. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't be surprised if there's a news report for my town that a kid got murdered after a devious lick
I'm
challenge
just saying,
gone
like,
wrong.
I'm just saying, if someone steals my iPad, you better get your shit on the ground and start praying.
Oh, hey, Rayce. I literally made a joke because my friend came over to my house. So basically, when he dropped his phone, I took it and I said, "Oh, this is a devious lick, bro."
And by the
My
way,
friend thinks it's funny, but I don't know why he thinks that's funny.
so here's what I'll do. I'll find you, I'll kidnap you, take you down to the bottom of my basement, I'll force your eyes open to watch the Emoji Movie, and then I'll pour salt onto it, paper cut in between your freaking, what's it called, your fingers, put alcohol in it, and then break your middle finger. Both of them. And then commit CBT.
Oh my god. I know exactly what that is, and I need you to shut up. But we are not going to mention that on your stream because I don't feel like you getting a strike.
Because I'm gonna commit Boom! Your channel has been covered.
Sorry, this video is not appropriate. We have to monetize it.
Age restricted.
Oh my god. This video is age restricted. We need you to say fuck.
Try a little harder.
Work smarter, not harder.
By the way, and like on Monday when I was in the coffee shop, guess what I was doing?
What?
I was singing The Best of Me. I was just humming it all the way through.
Oh yeah, I hum that sometimes. It's a good song.
Come on, I'm gonna go get my part. Yes! Yes! Oh yes! I got my vents! Let's unbox these oh. Okay, so if anybody's wondering why in the hell I have these, it's because I'm building a portable PS4 and I'm building vents on the side. So here's my vents. 4x4-inch vents. Do these fit?
Hey, Rayce.
Wow!
Has my mic been muted this entire time?
No way. These vents I got for my PS4 system, they are perfectly snug. Like, I'm
Rayce,
talking...
can I say something?
Yeah, hold on.
You know, there was a Nazi, and people called him the Angel of Death, and so he experimented on twins. And as you know, I'm an identical twin, so I want to go up to that guy, kick him as hard in the balls as I can until he squeals in pain, shoot his arm off with a 12 gauge, and pop him right in the head with a hollow point round loaded fucking 357.
Look, if you want to, you can look at my stream. Look how perfect that is. That's down to like the millimeter perfect. Like the vent, there's these two ridges, and the vent just goes right in perfectly between them. There's no like wiggle space at all. It's perfect. That is amazing. I did not know these vents would be perfect. This is the best. These are the best. Because the thing is, when I put my PS4 in it, it's gonna need to cool down, so I'm gonna have vents and fans to cool down the system. Okay, so as I was watching this video...
Hey, Rayce, I wouldn't be surprised if a kid literally fucking, steals, literally, my bathroom got defaced because of the devious lick challenge. Literally, a kid ripped the door off my bathroom stall in my grade.
And you wanna know what? You wanna know what happens when people are gonna do it? Not only misdemeanors, is that, guess what happens when you get a job? They look at your criminal record. And if no one believes me, I will print a United States standard, what's it called? A standard employment paper where you sign off your information. And there's a section, and I know it's not as bad. It says if you were a felony, and I'm pretty sure there's a section if it says, did you go to jail once? Or did you do anything bad?
And if you lie, they'll know because they probably already did a background check.
Okay, so as I was doing, I was watching this video, and let me tell you, no one's gonna believe this. Monster School was actually the best. There's just, I don't know what the one channel is. I feel bad because he never gets credit anymore. This dude makes some amazing he used to make amazing monsters.
What is that? Monster. What is that?
Monster
It's a
School.
9-year-old show?
Monster School, you never heard of it from Minecraft?
No, I literally have no idea what that is.
So it's basically this animation where the monsters go to school.
Hey,
And,
Rayce.
well, alright, hold on. In modern age, it's been like ruined, but back then it was amazing. I watched it every day.
What was it like?
It actually was really, really fun to watch. But it was like old Minecraft. I'm talking 2012. Now it's all like Among Us and modernized.
Now it's literally, oh my, hey Rayce, I just thought in prank videos, where's the cameraman? Is he just like invisible or something?
Oh. Just kidding. Definitely look at it. Gets flashnated.
I hit that man with the force of 1,000 suns, bitch.
And you know,
Hey Max, I have a small taser and I'm not afraid to use it. Bitch. And bitch.
I'm just gonna click on this to see if that ever happens in the video in this lovely 10-minute piece. This is my body now. Oh my. Oh dude, he just beat the teacher. What? No, you didn't hit yourself, you beat the teacher. I can confirm in this entire video, there has not been one fecal dropping on the face of any individual, so I got goddamn clickbaited, didn't I? No, Monster School isn't exactly a new phenomenon by any imagination. This came out in the year 2015, beautiful year where I made the first deep web browsing video.
It's Willycraft. If anybody watches Monster School, then watch Willycraft. He actually makes
Rayce,
a good version.
I have some like rare thing in this like Roblox game called Adopt Me. It's like some skeleton T-Rex, and literally the moment I join, I'm just trying to see what cancer's going on in this game. The moment I go in, some kid's like, "Oh, whoa, that's really cool," and literally asks to trade for it.
Like in what game?
Roblox, like Adopt Me, whatever that shit is, made for 5-year-olds.
Yeah. My god, it's so annoying. I'm making the decision to expand my highway. So yeah. My school got devious licked.
What the fuck they do?
They tore out the pipe that... Okay, so how urinals work is that there's two pipes. There's one that feeds in water, and there's one that drains. They tore the one out that feeds in the water, so it flooded the bathroom, and apparently it might have linked down. And now here's the bad thing, is that bathroom could be unusable for years, maybe, because there could be mold. That could trigger a mold growth problem. Do you know how much of a bitch it is to clean mold?
Bro.
You have to get
So basically the kids in your school are literally destroying it.
They destroyed the bathroom, so some poor man today...
Oh my god. Rayce, just stop. I've heard enough. I've heard enough to know that I need to kill myself.
Some poor man has, like, one of my custodians has to, like, clean it. That poor man, dude. He won't be able to get his
I
kids.
feel really bad, but kids are literally... If it's a trend, you can get away with it, apparently. Literally, there was a challenge for just fucking punching a senior citizen in the face, and that got likes. Because apparently that's, like, funny. When that's, like, the least funny thing I've ever fucking seen. Hey, Max,
Okay,
shall
so
I
some
buy
more
this
funny
mask?
stories. My sister was telling me of a story of this dude that
Max.
was on IXL, and they had these glitchy ass iPads. And what happened was, when like this dude was on
Rayce,
IXL.
oh, can we please do some boiling point?
Hold on, I'm on stream. I guess I just want to go home and relax. Okay, so as I was,
I'm sorry.
oh,
I'm
thank
just
God.
really bored.
So anyway, what's it called? They had these glitchy iPads and they were garbage. So this dude was at 99 on IXL. Have you done IXL before?
No, I do not know what that
So what happens
is.
is like when you complete an answer, you get like correct points. Like you'll get like 20 point or 10 points per answer, but the closer to 100 you get, the less it gives you. Like when you go to 90, it'll give you basically just like it'll only give you like 2 points. And you have to get to 100 to complete it. So what happens is that, but if you get an answer wrong, you
Woo!
lose points.
Yeah, baby, this is what I'm waiting
Right?
for.
Like like when you get an answer wrong, you lose points. Right?
Okay.
So this dude was at 99. So if you know what IXL is, if you're at 99, you're about to finish. If you get one answer right, you can finish it. He gets it wrong because of the glitchy iPad. Like he types the answer incorrectly, but it just glitches, and my sister said that what happened is it knocks him back when he was about to finish, and he had to do like 10 minutes of work. So he goes like, "Shit!" and he hits his head on the iPad and destroys the screen. I can't though. That actually is really funny. Shit! And okay, I've hit my iPad really hard before, but not barely, but I've never broken my iPad screen, and I've hit it so many times. How did this man one-shot the what's it called? The iPad screen with his cranium?
Rayce, I just made a new mask. What do you think? Here, I'm sending you an image, okay? Rayce.
Yes, we're getting more parts. The fan will be in tomorrow, Bacon, and I can start the construction really good.
Rayce, I sent you a mask picture, and I want you to rate it.
Videos were actually pretty darn. The winner from Champion Select. As soon as you click that accept button, you'll be able to see stats for your teammates.
What do you think, Rayce?
Nice.
They were created by a channel known as. I need a medic bag. I need a medic bag.
Oh, I'm dying. Ah.
When the turd is bigger than the butthole. Ah!
I need a medic bag. Ah.
You may be wondering, Cartel, there's some pretty good videos that come out of it. Now, to understand what I mean by hijack, effectively monster schools owned by one person.
Hoinya, hoinya, nya, nya, nya. Hoinya, hoinya, nya, nya, nya.
But right now, the most popular videos, ladies and gentlemen, a couple days ago, the amount
I need to find every Pixar movie,
I love
but
how
every
I've
time
got
somebody
10
gets jumped.
detection and my loadout is crack.
Every animated movie, like Pixar movie, but every time somebody jumps on another person, it plays the cloaker sound. Dude, you know what I should do one day? Do a prank where I go into a school and to do dodgeball, but every time I charge people, just play the sound. I gotta put.
You have dodgeball in your school?
Yeah.
Lucky. Bitch. I'm doing a heist where
Think a
cloakers
little-
can spawn.
try a little
Stop,
harder.
you bitch.
No, go back to the forums and cry like a little bitch you are.
What is... I'm leaving. These kids are literally doing a heist on very hard and they're all level 40s.
Dude, I cannot wait till 2023, man. Payday 3. Payday 3. Payday 3.
Payday 3. Payday 3. Fuck!
The first time I've ever heard about Payday was definitely Goat Simulator Payday.
You need to use your mocap to make George cross up Master Chief and he don't. I can do that. That'd be lit. Balling at what cost? Armor lock, bitch.
Muda Horror is so funny.
Armor lock, bitch.
Oh my. I love that scene from C-Day.
It was still worth it. Okay, so I just tried starting a prediction, and the prediction was just named, how y'all feel about green beans? That's literally all it was. Apparently, how y'all feel
Literally,
about green
just green
beans is
beans.
not compliant with the content guidelines. We can't talk about green beans on
Who's
Twitch.
shutting you
We're gonna
down?
get
Twitch?
shut down. Twitch, bro.
How y'all feel about green beans?
That's literally all I
This
talk
game
about.
is not compliant with our content.
Okay, so I just tried starting a prediction.
Alright, I'm gonna have to start off today's video on a sad note. So you guys know how lately I've been begging, right? I love C-Day when he rages. When C-Day rages in Fortnite.
Oh, bit.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely a default skin. You're such a... You are the biggest fuck I've ever seen in my entire fucking... I've never seen so...
I'm not even mad.
What a threat! Are you fuck? Get off my dick! I'm dead. Oh, here's the new gun.
Oh, this one.
Get the fuck out the way! I'm running in my fucking way. God, I hate this game mode.
Hey, Bacon, guess what?
Yeah, what?
You want Fortnite added?
What did they add?
Loadouts.
Yeah, fuck you, Fortnite. You're I can tell Fortnite is trying too hard.
And I don't know if I told you this, but they added an Among Us game mode.
I wanna get in, it's okay. You're an app? Fuck your YouTube channel.
999.
I love it when he cuts it out. That's why I always cut stuff out when I say stuff.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, Rayce, ring, ding, 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 ding. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Ring, ding, 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 ding.
Oh, great.
Ring ding 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 ding. Ring ding 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 ding. Ding ding. Ding ring ding ring ding ring.
Whoever's alive, shoot him. Shoot him. No, swearing you fuck. I love my game freezes. Yeah! That's the best part about this game. Yeah! Keep adding updates to my game freezes. Yes! Let's keep on adding updates after updates after updates. Thank you. Don't fix the servers. No, fuck that. Nah. Don't fix them.
Oh, there's some.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh my.
Oh my god. Ah. Oh my god. Ah. Oh my god. Ah.
I
Oh
miss
my
all birds.
god. Ah.
There's some.
Oh my god.
Who shot me? Does he know I'm up here?
Please, some problems.
He knows. Oh, no, bro. Don't get like this.
In the prediction.
1v1 sniper down. Let's go.
He gets instantly killed. Thanos.
Bruh. Bruh. Hey, yo, how does motion capture work? First, you gotta put on a high-tech suit with these orange sensors that track what your body's doing. Don't worry, you can't see my wiener. It's too small. Then you put on these gloves to track what your fingers are doing. Calibrate with a T-pose, battery die, charge the battery, put on your super suit again, and I'm Thanos. And now I'm just now I'm Barack Obama. Now I'm a bank robber that looks like Barack Obama.
Can it kill Ernestus? I'm sure.
He is such a default skin. He keeps jumping around doing nothing.
Where's the man? Well, once.
Come on, man, help me out, man!
Rayce, I don't know why, but I'm just playing Payday right now, and I seem like noticeably faster right now.
Fish biologist reacts to prehistoric cameras. Prehistoric creatures caught on tape. That makes no sense. It's like saying, what's it called? It's like saying catching cavemen on tape. But when cavemen existed, cameras didn't exist.
Creatures caught on camera from the ridges? How have we not watched this? We have watched this, right? You know what, I'm curious. Fuck it, I don't care. Damn, okay.
The world would be a very different place.
It kinda slapped.
Dinosaurs. And we're not talking about Jurassic Park creations, but real prehistoric creatures. Too bad they're living. Or are they? Some people believe that beasts like the megalodon, saber-toothed tiger, and even the Loch Ness monster are really out there. And they...
Okay, Loch Ness monster, megalodon, I've heard. Are there people who actually believe that the saber-toothed tiger is still out there? That's not real, right? There's
Hey,
people who
Rayce.
actually think that there's
Huh.
a saber-toothed tiger.
You want to stream Payday, actually?
There.
Because I'm honestly, until I've got to get off games, I'm willing to grind, what's it called, Overkill Boiling Point until I have to get off.
If they say at the Mariana Trench, I'm going to flip. It.
Cape Town sighting. Mockumentary.
False, but there have been
Basking shark.
accounts of giant sharks up to 60 feet long, rocking fishing boats and
That's a movie.
In 1875, two megalodon teeth that were only 10 to 15,000 years old were discovered during a...
Trawling by the HMS Challenger. Poorly dated teeth.
Is it possible that the megalodon exists in an unexplored area of the ocean, like
Nope.
the Marianas Trench?
Nope.
They said the MT word. They said the MT word. They said Mariana Trench. It doesn't. No. Bacon. Now, how about you figure this out? Do you know why things don't live in the bottom of the Mariana Trench? Here. I'll tell you why. It's called pressure. If you were to live down there, you'd be crushed to death. You would not live in the bottom of the Mariana Trench. You could not survive. It is simple as that.
Not anybody's guess. No, it doesn't. It obviously does not.
There's definitely a giant shark out there somewhere.
No,
And it
there's...
could be
well,
a megalodon,
okay.
or perhaps something much worse. Please.
There's like whale sharks and basking sharks. That's about it.
Plesiosaur is a marine reptile that existed about 65.5
Oh
million
boy,
years ago.
the dinosaur nerds are gonna get angry.
And paddle-like limbs. The plesiosaurs are often thought to still be around today in the form of the Loch Ness monster.
Are they often
That's right.
called that?
Well, Nessie isn't just any legendary sea monster. If she exists, she's probably a prehistoric plesiosaur. The famous surgeon's photograph of the elusive sea.
Yeah, that's the one. This is what everyone was saying is a whale penis. It's a whale just going, hey, look at me.
considering how small, like, scale looks, I can see it.
But some possible proof was found in April of 1977, when a Japanese boat snagged a large carcass off the coast of New Zealand. The creature was about 33 feet or 10 meters long.
It's like an oarfish.
It does look. It is an oarfish. Let's say that looks very slender. That's an oarfish. That's literally the same fish that inspired the Reaper Leviathan from Subnautica. Oarfish, if you're gonna say it's aggressive, oarfish are not aggressive. We don't, to be honest, we don't really know about.
14 kilograms.
Literally an
Because the
oarfish.
carcass smelled so bad and was taking up too much space, the fishermen had to drop it back into the ocean. The Congo has their own.
Yeah, it smelled so bad they had to drop it back in the ocean. Yeah, when I found evidence that proved to the world something was significant, it smelled too bad, so I just dropped it into the ocean. That's like saying, "Oh my God, I went into a bank robbery. I went into like the bank and stole gold," which is like that's literally someone like as like a third grader saying, "I went to the bank and stole gold, but I actually rewound time, so people will never remember it. So that's why you've never heard of it." That's literally what that is like. Even though you could be like, "No, Timmy, you're just a little retarded piece of shit. That never really happened." But still, people are dumb. Like,
It's called the Mokele Mbembe, and it's a large reptile-like creature with a long neck and tail. It's said to roar aggressively if approached by humans. Some even
it's
say
literally a 1950s movie, by the way.
though some of these tales seem exaggerated, there is some evidence.
Oh, do some of them seem exaggerated? If he thinks that this is exaggerated, but the Megalodon and the Loch Ness Monster were regular level, then this must be insanely exaggerated.
Yes, the monster could be a living sauropod, a family of dinosaurs that included the brontosaurus.
Dinosaurs are gone. They were wiped out from the meteor. That's it.
Sauropods are vegetarians, right?
They're done.
Like hardcore.
It's how.
But tales around
It's called extinction. It's the end, and it's how the story crumbles. It's how the story's told.
evidence is the large three-clawed footprint recorded by a French missionary in 1776.
But
Since then, a
there's
number
no
of
scale.
76.
None have any idea which living animals they could belong to. The saber-toothed tiger is more than just a relic of the Ice Age. In fact, the best evidence that the saber-toothed tiger could still be alive is that scientists have already been proven wrong about when it went extinct.
God damn it.
That is the worst thing. Okay,
Rayce,
what?
Scarface Mansion on even just hard difficulty gives millions of dollars. That
Okay.
might one.
Okay, imagine this. Imagine saying, "I don't know when T-Rex went extinct, so that must mean that T-Rex is still alive." They said basically
Yeah.
they don't. The quote, "They don't know when it went extinct, so it has to exist."
No, we just don't know when it died. That's all.
We don't, what? Okay, it's like, okay, jackass, what do you want us to do? Go into the like time machine next door, freaking telephone booth, and like go find out like what when they died out? Like, I don't know. I just like, I'm sorry if I steer off topic, but what's it called? I like how on Stranger Things, like this dude's like, just talking, and Hopper's like, "Hey, do all a favor and shut up." Just laugh at that.
Just fantasy creatures from Game of Thrones.
Dire wolf.
Wolves that existed from about 125,000 to 10,000 years ago.
There's some pretty big wolves now, but not dire wolf level.
They also had big
Oh my!
jaws and teeth. They could take down bison.
That's a lot of money.
Understand that, like, with the ocean, when you're talking.
A gun, and now I have two guns, and now I can shoot these guns, and now these guns are fully automatic. Pretty cool, right? None of this shit makes sense, and that's the best part. Notice how my facial expressions aren't recorded because facial mocap is a whole other thing where you gotta draw dots on your face, but I don't do that shit, because all I need is my fingers and my body for my sick-ass dance moves. You know, I was animated the face in post anyways, like, Girl Scout cookies. All this can be yours for the low, low price of $31,000. Not at all kidding, these gloves alone are $5,000. Who would be dumb enough to buy that meat? Hey, yo, how does motion capture work? First, you gotta put on a high-tech suit with these orange sensors that track what your body's
I shit you not, brother. I am pinned here. Rayce. Rayce. Hello?
This is where I watched my parents die, Papa. I know. Wait, you know? You killed mine? I slept. Hey, when life is hard and exhausting just...
Animals and just say that one must be a
I'm
lie.
back.
To come up with some kind of evidence.
Hello, bitch.
Montana, and many believed that it couldn't be a normal gray wolf until DNA tests.
Hey, bitch, I'm gonna bitch. Hey, bitch.
But another site
Hyena.
of a very large
Rayce, when are you gonna get on payday?
since the birds usually show up when least expected.
Because I really want you to get on soon because I want to grind some boiling plant.
Meant that the bird's wingspan had to be over 12 feet or 3.7 meters.
Just because.
Confirmed to be those of a teratorn. These large birds could weigh over 170 pounds or 77 kilograms. A similar teratorn found in Argentina has the largest wingspan of any bird at over 24 feet. That's 7.3 meters. It might have gone extinct 10 prehistoric creatures caught on camera. First of all, like none of these have been caught on camera, and he's just talking about an extinct bird now. These videos really fall apart as they go on. Like they start off and it's like, okay, yeah, fine, sure, you know, people come up with evidence and there's like fake shit on the internet, and then they just start listing things that aren't even remotely related to the video. 10,000 years ago, but sightings of giant birds suggest that the teratorn might... What do you mean
sightings of giant birds. Extinct 10,000 years ago. But sightings of giant birds. Bro, that's a normal bird.
What? What was the perspective from a freaking guinea pig?
Scale. Remember when I made that whole point about how you can't use water as scale for animals because it doesn't work like that? You can't use the sky for scale either. Oh, look at those clouds. Yeah, the bird must be huge. It's not like the bird is right next to the camera and the clouds are very far away. That bird must be at least, 500 feet long. Bro, he's half the size of the cloud. Whoa, bro, that's a big bird. American Indian lore is filled with stories of monster birds that carry away guinea pigs. How is it flying? What is the anatomy of that? Stories of monster birds. How are you propelling yourself like that? That carry away guinea pigs. There's no shot. They often call them thunderbirds because their flapping wings sound like rolling thunder. He's flying so slow. People have still seen giant birds. To be that stable and to fly that slow, you need to flap your wings extremely fast.
Rayce, I have the most cursed thing I need to send you.
It's because that's the only way you can get that kind of control. Also, seriously, the megatherium was an elephant's...
I'll send it to you when I'm done this heist.
Megatherium is alive. Who caught a megatherium on camera? It was the second largest land mammal. Who caught a megatherium on camera? It weighed 4 tons. Those who live in the Amazon rainforest have long passed down stories of a dangerous beast with matted fur and large sharp claws. He just said it was in the sloth family. What kind of dangerous beast sleeps 21 hours a day? This lizard is the largest lizard to have ever existed. It's called Megalania, and it lived about 2 million years ago in Australia and went extinct nearly 23,000 years ago. The largest Megalania was likely over 35 feet or 10.6 meters long and weighed up to 8,300 pounds. I didn't even know this. Lizardzilla. Fun. Tales of a living Megalania have been passed down in Australian evolution culture. That is the worst, movie. It's not even CGI. I don't even know what to call it. Movie magic I've ever seen. They just green screened an iguana. Predator. The Amazon is home to many beasts like giant snakes that can swallow you whole. But the biggest snake ever is Titanoboa. It's actually the appropriately named Titanoboa. But some people have noticed giant snakes, and they could be the last few Titanoboas left on Earth. There's a famous snake in Maine called Wessie.
That doesn't even look like... Okay, first of all, the second photo is photoshopped. The first one, that doesn't even look like a snake. It looks like a piece of tarp rolling down the damn river. That doesn't even look like a snake. And plus, okay, I'm pretty sure Titanoboas are land creatures. There are sea snakes. Trust me, there are sea snakes. They exist. But, oh my god, this is dumb as hell.
That is bigger than a truck. First of all, it's clearly photoshopped. It's just that obvious, mask blend where you just slightly color correct the one layer to blend it into the other. I can literally show. You know what? Here's Voice Mod is the #1.
I don't have a computer though. Stop advertising me this shit.
Content creators. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna make one. All right, choose a body of water. Someone choose a lake or an ocean or something. Okay. The Nile River. Okay. And then we're just gonna look up crab. Transparent background. Alright, let's get a crab. Nile River. Perfect. Yep, this is good. This is good. And we're gonna make a crabzilla spotting in the Nile River. You guys ready? So we're gonna go ahead and add a layer. We're gonna add the crab. Okay. Go ahead and rotate them here. Make them the size of an entire city. And then we're gonna go to this filter, blend mode, something like that, soft light, and boom, we have created a sighting of Crabzilla in the Nile River. Now post it to the internet, and boom, Crabzilla's real. I could do that in about 10 seconds. I could pump these out at a rate of 1 Crabzilla sighting every 10 seconds. Wow, he's just lurking in the waters in the Nile River. Crazy. Point being, images like this are stupid and so easy to fake. Experts don't think it's possible for a snake to get this big in today's climate. Does that mean it has to be a prehistoric snake that's not only huge, but also ancient?
It isn't possible for a snake to get huge in this climate, so it must be a prehistoric snake. Take me through that thought process. Someone says it can't, a huge snake cannot live in this climate. Well, then it must be an old snake. No, sir. A huge snake just, it couldn't live.
I'm not gonna lie, if Titanoboa was alive, it could survive by eating normal animals, like decently sized animals. And scary enough, possibly even people. And what's it called? Today's right now, it is if Titanoboa was alive, it would be really good at surviving it. It's almost a perfect time. Because usually some, humans, over the years, our bodies are small. Like, we literally found, like, a dress from a woman in, like, the 1800s, and the waist around was, like, what the waist around was, like, what your waist would be at the age of, like, 12-ish. Women and men along back then were very small, but now because we are getting so much nutrition, and we're getting healthier, we're getting we're at our peak.
But then we're getting too much of what we don't need, and now we're just turning into fat asses.
No, sir. Sir, a huge snake cannot live in this climate.
Most mysterious prehistoric creatures is the Gigantopithecus.
A cloaker missed me by like an inch.
Stood at a whopping 10 feet, but other than a lot of grainy videos, many of which
That's
have been
Chewbacca, bro.
there's not a lot to go on about Bigfoot. If Bigfoot really is out there, and he's a Gigantopithecus, he could be the most mysterious and elusive creature to have ever existed.
Jesus Christ.
This is the gharial, a species of crocodile characterized by its weird long snout. They grow up to about 19 feet or 6 meters long and weigh up to 352 pounds, about 160 kilograms. But despite being so old, gharials are currently in danger of going extinct due to overfishing and habitat.
What happened? I feel like that transition was so not smooth. The music just randomly changed, and all of a sudden he's talking about whatever the fuck this thing is. This is like the only...
Okay, you want to hear a very interesting thing? Is that I was already joking about how Puritans, like, basically if you're a Puritan, you can't be happy or like you can't be upset or scared or angry. You can't really play with toys. You have to do chores. I'm like, wow, what type of and like they did the witch tribals. I'm like, wow, looks like they did the mushrooms. I didn't want to say marijuana, so I just said they did the mushrooms, and my teacher was like, actually they did. I'm like, you're not serious, are you? And she's like, oh yeah, they did. Is that some people theorize that the Puritans, because of some like spore or some mold.
Hey, Rayce,
Come on.
do you know who the Angel of Death was?
Hold
Basically,
on.
hey, would you like me to explain?
Hold on.
Okay.
I was saying is that I'm just going first, but what's it called? Is that people theorize that like a fungus or a mushroom affected like psychologically affected the Puritans to make them basically trip shit and like do the witchcraft trials. It's insane. So here's my maybe people may be wondering why am I talking about this. It's because people could literally have hallucinated to literally like what's it called, tell about someone like Sasquatch or Bigfoot, and they could be delusioning the hell because they ate a mushroom.
352 pounds, about 160 kilograms. But despite being so old, gharials are currently in danger of going extinct due to overfishing and habitat.
What happened? I feel like that transition was so not smooth. The music just randomly changed, and all of a sudden he's talking about whatever the fuck this thing is. This is like the only real alive animal. And then it's also like prehistoric creatures caught on camera. I love when you take a real existing animal and say it's caught on camera. Like if I go in my backyard and like take a picture of just a regular soldier ant, and I'm like, soldier ant, ancient, caught on camera. I mean, like, okay, I guess technically, but like, why? It did go from Bigfoot to a real living crocodile.
The devilfish is real.
Rayce, have you ever seen my actual face?
Not really.
But you've seen Max's, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can kind of assume what my face looks like because we're identical twins, but...
So today, we get to talk.
Hey, Rayce, you want to hear another reason why I hate the Nazis?
Creepy, a little bit scary.
You hate
It's
what?
like, kind of a cool
The Nazis?
Yeah.
You said yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, so basically, there was basically this Nazi who was a like a sadistic doctor, and he was like obsessed with doing
Him.
experiments on twins and like wanted to know how they were born and everything. And so basically, he was trying to create Siamese twins. So he literally got identical twins, stitched them back to back, and they killed themselves because it was so painful.
Okay, I don't know
Oh,
his name, but
and,
luckily I think he what's it called? He took
Oh,
up.
and also, I really wish I could just fucking shoot him in the head
Okay, I don't know his
because
name,
I'm a twin, so I hate him, obviously.
but okay, so he had a theory is that back then, if you were blonde and if you had a certain eye color, you were like the fucking alpha male. You were the like top of your like basically you're top of your class. And what's it called like he was trying to do experiments to change eye color, to change hair color, to see if he
He
could get
literally dropped dye into the poor kid's eyes.
into what's it called to see if he can create the quote unquote perfect human. I don't know. I
Because
think
apparently the perfect human isn't healthy. It's just blonde and blue-eyed. Because yeah. And apparently he thought twins were like the key to that.
mhm.
Alright, love you.
I don't know his name. Joseph Mengele, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, as I was right. He took up his office in Auschwitz. He worked in Maine at Auschwitz. He was there like when they got separated onto male and female parts. He would examine people, and if he wanted them as test subjects, he would go. Like Angel of Death, White Angel,
Dude was
Wolfgang.
obsessed with twins. I literally wish I could kick him in the nuts as hard as humanly possible.
Years of service 38 to 45. Rank Captain. Spouses. Oh, nope, never. I'm not gonna pronounce that. Don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know if he was killed or tried.
Oh, he died of a stroke in his pool.
Later life in 1969, Mengele and Chambers joint purchases. Mengele's health has steadily deteriorating since 1972. He suffered a stroke in 1976, experiencing high blood pressure and developed an ear infection, which affected his balance. On 7th of February 1979, while visiting his friends in Wolfram and Liza and Bizarre in the coastal resort of Bertoiga, Mengele suffered another stroke while swimming and drowned. His body was buried
Ha.
in Embu das Atres under the name Wolfgang Gerhard, whose identification
I want to go to his grave and literally plant C4 on it and blow it the fuck up.
what you really want is a B83.
Yeah, Rayce, because I'm a twin. So I especially
Take
hate
C4 off
him.
the table. Get a B83 bunker boring nuclear warhead. It's built to penetrate down into Earth.
Alright, can we do some boiling point now? I've been waiting. Please, bro.
Come on, dude.
Please, bro.
I'm trying to. 3 more. After the war, Miguel fled to South America. He sailed to Argentina in '49, assisted by a network of former SS members. He initially lived in around Buenos Aires and fled to Paraguay in 1559 and Brazil in 1960 while being sought.
You slam your penis in the car door.
Miguel eluded capture in spite of extradition requests by West German government and clandestine operations by the Israeli intelligence agency Mossad. He drowned in 1979 for jerkness. In return, he buried under false name and full hand. Have you ever heard?
For home defense, since that's
Have
what
you
the
ever
founding
heard?
fathers
I don't know what the
intended.
incident's
Four ruffians
called,
break into my house.
but
I'm robbing a dude. He calls me ruffian, bro. I'm just walking back out the door.
You had me at a golf ball sized hole through the first man. He's dead on the spot. Draw my pistol as the second man, miss him entirely because it's smooth bore and nails the neighbor's dog. I had to resort to the cannon mounted on top of the stairs.
dude, turn it down, please.